Yes.
Damn!
Yes, you are. Oh, so he died.
Okay.
Okay, then
so
yes, you are the arsehole, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's very good. Alright, well,
why is it so quick, by the way?
I just appreciate that. Not even the 144 people, that's like the 0p. Names there.
Hey guys, this is
Wait, I haven't started
this is
recording.
Antifa.
Wait, I haven't even started recording the fucking audio. No, I haven't started recording the video.
Who are Antifa again? Hey guys, this is Antifa here. We're doing top 10
best
top 10 black protests in history.
Has there been 10?
Top 10 tips and tricks when you're trying to buy.
Top 10.
Do you really want that?
Top 10 tips and
We'll
tricks.
delete that, obviously.
Top 10 tips and tricks for how to.
Do you really want all this in? Yeah.
No, obviously not. You idiot.
Actually, I want it saved. I want it sent to my parents.
God, what?
Imagine.
Keisha, you look like you'd be the type of person to shred it.
Bro, we're having a Riz off here.
You actually have to stop. Honestly.
Yo. Okay, video starting.
A-hole for telling my dad and brother they should try begging my husband for forgiveness?
Yes, you are the arsehole.
Depends what they did. I need to know what they did.
Probably. I'm gonna say probably she did.
I'm gonna say everyone involved in the situation apart from her husband is gonna be the asshole.
Yeah.
The whole family is just gonna be.
Yeah.
I separated from my husband for 7 months and I saw a side of my dad and brother I never thought I would. They treated me terribly and sided with my husband completely. On multiple occasions they both told me to beg my husband for forgiveness even though we separated because of the way he was treating me. They made it clear that if we divorced, they would want nothing to do with me. At the same time, they were doing everything to stay in my husband's good graces, which made everything hurt twice as much. My husband and I ended up reconciling, and I admittedly cried to him when I told him how bad they treated me. Now my husband is pissed off with both of them and has cut ties both professionally and socially. My dad and brother have asked me to speak to him and mend things between them, as it's hurting the family business. I'm still upset and I was feeling petty, so I told them they should try begging him for forgiveness. Now they're both angry at me and my brother said I'm being vindictive. Am I the a-hole?
I don't think she's the asshole.
No, but the family is.
Yeah,
no. I feel like there's two sides to that. I feel like
Yeah.
there's a side that she's not saying. Maybe she's like a total bitch. Like she's just a total bitch to him.
No. I think they just wanted their whole, I think their family was just benefiting off of her being with her husband.
Maybe, but they're not telling the whole story. Well, these things they don't really tell.
I mean, the people never do on Reddit. You're only going to get one person's side. Don't forget that.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, next one. So we were saying that she's not the arsehole.
She's not the arsehole.
Yeah.
No.
Congratulations.
Yay-hole for calling my daughter insane for her expecting her kids, 8 and 5, to buy her a birthday.
Jesus fuck.
That's insane.
That's insane. I don't know.
Where are they getting the money from?
You get a goddamn job before sundown, or we're shipping you off to military school with a goddamn...
You're not the arsehole, but fucking hell.
Your daughter is insane. That's nuts.
What? 5?
How's a 5-year-old supposed to go get you a present without...
What? You're 5? You're broke? What do you mean? What?
Yeah, some shit you do, bro.
What do you mean?
Some shit you're gonna be expecting your kids to get you like a Dior jumper and they're like 4.
We're in our 20s and we're broke, and they're expecting a infant.
Bro, I want to turn
Just
into a
beyond
Nigel uncle and be like, at your age, at 8, I was working in
No,
the
yeah,
shop.
no, you gotta tell them about the journeys you took to school, bro.
God, I was
through the
walking.
jungle.
We went to school during a pandemic, bro. We went to school during a pandemic and you can't even go in because you've got a little,
Did you hear what he
stomach
said?
bug. What?
I
Yeah,
walked through jungles.
whoa.
Birthday present, my daughter just turned 40.
40?
She was not married, but had a boyfriend and the relationship resulted in 2 children, a daughter now 8 and a son who is 5. Her boyfriend left because of her hot-headed behavior, what he claims. I called her to wish her a happy birthday. She sounded aggravated on the phone. When I asked why, she began yelling how thoughtless her children were. She told me they hadn't bought her a gift or wished her a happy birthday because they didn't know I told her at that age they don't remember dates, and what did she expect? For them to hitchhike to the store and panhandle until they got enough
Yeah, what
money
the fuck
for a
do you mean? Have you watched
gift.
that TV
She
show?
started screaming her daughter should know dates like this by now, and they are just so lazy. I said to my daughter she was being absolutely insane, and they were only kids. The call ended with her now yelling at me and hanging up. Am I the a-hole?
The kids yearn for the mines, bro. They need to be. Have you seen the videos of kids working on TikTok, bro? They're just there. Either they're hoovering up, or they're just going to the shop, getting shit, coming back for like free. Come on now.
Yeah, but that's because mum's given them some pee, and they've gone to go get the stuff in the
Yeah.
shops.
No.
What I think is I would like he should have said what she was doing at that age.
Yeah.
And then that could have
Because to be fair, if she at 5 was out there hustling, getting some
Then
money,
fair
then
enough.
fair fucked. But if
she somehow had bread at 5 and was buying her parents presents.
Or maybe it's a case we haven't heard the whole story, and she's given them money to buy presents,
and they just went and bought something else or didn't buy anything. If that's the case,
if that's the case, then yeah.
They just didn't buy anything and they forgot it was
Am I
her
the
birthday. That's so hard.
Am I the jerk, guys?
For abandoning my husband and son.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, you are.
I
48 year.
Oh, I love Buffer.
I love the internet's house. If my house decided to fix my Ethernet cable, this wouldn't be a problem. It's not like I asked 7 months ago when I moved in.
This
38-year-old female abandoned my son, 5, and my husband.
Nah, but he should be going to presents.
Yeah, should we get presents?
Fuck! Why did you pause it? You made it fucking break again.
We've been married for 10 years, and I love him, but ever since my son was born, I've had nothing but resentment for him. I've spoken about it with my husband, and he said to talk to a therapist. I've tried everything since he was born, but no matter what, I just can't bear being around him. Yesterday I packed and left, but I don't know what to do now. Am I the...
Okay, you are the jerk, but isn't it a medical condition? Surely.
Yeah, but she lacks critical thinking skills. So to solve your problems, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go.
Bit of a bitch move out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Honestly, though.
You are the arsehole.
You are definitely the arsehole. Even if you have a medical condition.
Yeah, but all I'm gonna say
it's hilarious.
It's hilarious, but also
it is fucking hilarious.
How many times are people going to get milk?
True.
At least she's like admitted, like, yeah, I just don't like it.
I fucking hate it.
I hate that kid. Fuck that.
Am I the asshole for laughing in my mother's friend's face when she told me to go to my room? 25, F, don't
Oh,
speak
by the way,
to my...
no, she's not an asshole. Like, the mother's friend has no power.
Yeah, like, why
completely
is...
none.
Who are you?
Like it all. I had to go to my mother's house today to pick up an important document.
It's no stimulation, I'm broken. I don't know what to do.
I didn't hear anything that was just said, which is really concerning.
Also, why is it always Subway Surfers? Or people on Minecraft doing jumping?
Yeah, doing the parkour runs.
Yeah. Okay, I had to go to my mother's
It's
house.
just because it's good background content and doesn't distract from what you're
That I left
actually
behind when I moved out 7 years ago. As soon as I got to the house, my mother suddenly had a massive emergency and realized that it was apparently her friend's funeral today and she completely forgot about it. I couldn't help but internally roll my eyes, as there is always some drama, hence why I have gone no/very low contact. She asked me if I would watch my 2 younger brothers, 7 and 11, whilst she went to the funeral, and I said absolutely not, as it's my only day off. I have plans, and I have no relationship with them due to my mother stopping them from seeing me for years. I just wanted to get my birth certificate and leave. Am I the asshole for...
Is that it?
Is that it?
Great! Oh wait, a YouTube short's limited to 1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to part 2.
Fuck
Fuck
off.
you.
Am I the a-hole for telling my wife there is no way she is naming our son after her ex?
No! What the fuck? What?
Unless her ex has a really cold name.
Like what?
Yeah, Diego Linez.
My wife lost her first husband, James, 8 years ago. At the time, she was pregnant with their baby.
Oh, so he died.
Okay,
Okay, then
so
yes, you are the arsehole, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
guys.
I would still feel a bit weird though, because that's basically saying you're the second choice. You wouldn't be here if my husband was alive.
Yeah, but
it'll
but
feel
if that's
bad.
the truth, then that's the truth, right?
Yeah, but I can't have my missus is dropping out to me. I'm leaving. I'm not no second choice.
Yeah, but she can't control that.
I don't care.
Fair.
I don't care.
Girl and miscarried soon after his death.
There's.
Now we are expecting our first child together, a baby boy. She was set on the name James. I told her that's just too weird for me, and while it's a nice name, I don't want to name my son after her ex. She dropped it and eventually suggested the name Oliver. I loved it, and we agreed. 3 days ago her family was over for dinner and I told them about the name we've chosen. Her sister then said, oh, so like James? And I was confused. So sister said, well, that was James' middle name, wasn't it?
Oh no.
After they all left, I told my wife I've had it with her trying to push her ex into our lives like this. She said we already agreed on Oliver. I told her I'm not signing the birth certificate if she names him after her ex. She says being insensitive. Her mother says I should let it go because it was just a middle name. Her sister says it's weird to name the baby after the ex in any scenario. Am I the a-hole? Am I the
If even
a-hole
her
for telling my
sister
wife
agrees.
there's no way
It's
she could name
kind
our
of
son
weird,
after her?
but at that point you've got to just give it up.
Yeah, she's that set.
If she's that set and
At
it's
least
already,
you got
it's
it to the
already
middle
his
name.
Just
Olivia.
just
Let's call him Olivia. Actually.
Yeah, for Olivia's bell.
what we hold us off then?
I guess.
That's being bleeped out,
Have an
but
abortion.
alright, next one.
Am I the a-hole for ruining a proposal? My girlfriend.
That's very dependent. Alright, well,
Why is it so quick, by the way?
sorry, can I just appreciate the not even the 144 people, that's like, there's just 0 keys.
How are you supposed to read text?
Nah, it's not that.
Send a pic. Holy.
What's that?
What's up for?
Am I the a-hole for not lending my car to a friend? I
Oh
heard
wait, so that wasn't the internet on the other video, that was just the video being so shit that it was gonna be...
a friend, let's call him Dave, who has a well-known history of reckless driving. He's had multiple speeding tickets, a few accidents, and even had...
Yeah, like, I'm not lending my car
Yeah,
to
for real.
Z-Chan. Like, or CJ, like, neither of them are ever getting in
I've
my...
never seen
like,
CJ drive, so I can't. But
Realistically, I'm probably not lending my car to anyone because I just wouldn't trust.
Yeah. Maybe like my missus, but...
I trust my.
Well, yeah, no, that's different. That's a different
I
scenario.
trust my parents probably.
Yeah, I trust my mum's drive, not my brother.
Oh yeah, I trust my mum and dad to drive. Yeah, I would.
I would have to be
I
there,
would.
definitely.
Yeah.
I'd watch him.
had his license suspended for a while. Despite all this, he insists that he's a great driver and that his incidents were just unlucky. Recently, Dave's car broke down and he needed a vehicle to get to work for a few days while his car was being repaired. He asked me if he could borrow my car during that time. I hesitated because I'm well aware of his driving history and I didn't want to risk my car getting damaged, or, even worse, someone getting hurt. I told Dave that I couldn't lend him my car because I needed it for my own daily commute and errands. However, the truth is, I could have managed without it for a few days by using public transportation or carpooling with my partner. I just didn't want to take the risk with Dave driving my car. Dave became upset, saying that I was being a bad friend and that he really needed the help. He even said that he's learned from his past mistakes and has become a more responsible driver. I still held my ground and refused to lend him my car.
Right,
So I need to know how many years ago he was having these accidents.
Yeah,
But if he's having these accidents in his like first year of driving,
and now he's like
and he's now like
35.
like 35.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
Then
Fuck off.
that's but also right, I like if you're that desperate, just rent a car. Like also you get courtesy cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just get a courtesy car.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is
I'm
free.
assuming-
Yeah,
Borrowing it.
but also your insurance company calls you a courtesy car usually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but-
I'm guessing because his insurance is so fucked because of all the things he's done.
Oh yeah.
they
Yeah.
won't provide him with a
Well,
courtesy car.
I'm not gonna lie. I can see both sides, but like he's not
It's
entitled
just
to it.
it's just a shitty
He's not
situation.
entitled to it, definitely not.
It's like he's the kind of mate who you'll buy something for him, and then like but he'll buy something for you when you haven't asked him to, and then expect you to buy something back
Yeah.
because you bought him something.
Yeah.
Like he's bought you something.
Am I the a-hole for refusing to cover a shift for a co-worker? I work at a fairly busy retail store, and we are often short-staffed. There's this co-worker of mine, let's call her Jane, who has a habit of calling out sick last minute, usually an hour or two before her shift starts. This puts the rest of us in a bind, since we have to scramble to find someone to cover.
It's just being bad for you. We'll just I can't come in. Meanwhile, we're on our way to football. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
too sick.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck, I'm so sick. Ball in the hand, ready to play an hour of sweat.
This is why they gave you the most demonic reasons ever for not getting put on full time, bro. They actually painted you as the devil.
He doesn't come to
Do you
shift.
remember the
He
report when
refuses
there was
to
like
learn.
after your trial period,
He doesn't come to
and
shift.
they were like,
he
"Oh
refuses to
yeah,
work.
he's awful."
He's
How do you
awful.
know about it?
Could you send it to me?
Yeah, you told us all about it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they literally just flat out she just hated me because she said, "Oh, can you go on the floor and on the tills?" And I was like, "No, I'm alright, thanks."
No, because I went on the tills, but you could tell that I didn't want to be there. You could see perfectly. I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
Bro, it was so funny. And then it just was like, "Yeah, you're not coming back after Christmas."
We can beat their names, right?
Mhm.
Fuck. I just want to say that. Fuck. Fuck. What's his name? Or what's his name?
Yeah.
I thought one of them was nice.
Yeah, one of them was
One of
nice,
the
but then
guys.
the other two were fucking dickheads.
Oh.
Just needs to learn
Was
how
the
to
small
smile.
woman one the one that was
Yeah.
jarring?
Yeah. I want to fucking kick her. Fuck fucking pain in my ass. Anyway.
I've covered for Jane multiple times, often rearranging my plans to help the team. However, I've started to notice a pattern. Whenever Jane calls out, she posts pictures on social media of her out with friends or a
I hope that was cool for the night. I really hope that was cool. Anyway, the thing is, we can't, because this is just us.
What? Well, this whole thing is just us, yeah.
Yes. It's clear that she's not really sick and just wants the day off.
No, CJ's was the worst. I'm gonna bleep this, but when he
Oh my god.
Reece showed me and was like, "Is this real?" And I was like, "You know CJ, don't you?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like,
Make your own decision.
"Make your own decision." And I was like, "That's really bad."
Yeah,
Like,
because we would be calling them, we'd be like, yeah, we can't come into work, just a bottle of just, like, Smirnoff in hand. Yeah, we can't come into work. Checking the percentage. Nah, yeah.
I used to remember there was like one shift, right? And like I was so like hungover from the night before, and they were like, "Are you coming today?" And I was like, "No."
I made it into work after your birthday.
But
I got up at 11 in the morning. I got home at like 3, I think.
Because I remember they were asking me, where's Dad? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
yeah, they always asked you what I
I don't
was.
fucking know what he is.
Did you man see the picture of me in the group chat afterwards
Yeah,
when I was
you
coming to work? I was so finished, bro.
I'm sorry we can save it so I can put it on screen, but
Off. Last week, Jane called out again, and my manager asked me to cover her shift. I was exhausted from working extra hours already, and had plans with my family. I decided that enough was enough, and told my manager that I couldn't cover Jane's shift this time. My manager was upset, saying that I was deliberately hurting
What?
the team, but I held firm. Now, some of my co-workers are giving me the cold shoulder, implying that I'm being selfish for not helping out.
What?
I'm starting to second guess myself. Am I the...
yeah, no, you're not the arsehole.
Yeah,
Her
you're
whole,
the arsehole,
her whole
the whole thing.
workplace is
No, I bet
shit.
she's just like a really likable person.
No, she's just the only attractive person in the show.
Ah, fair, yeah.
Nah.
That makes way more sense, yeah.
If a woman was hired by a woman or a man, their boss said, "Look, I would like my tea at 10 a.m. I would like you to make salmon sandwich with extra cheese at 12, please.
No,
You got
fuck
some
away,
work to do
don't
here and there,
make it
etc."
back to
That
back
woman
to-
would be embracing that. Yes, I'm Miss Independent. And by the way, your employer can sack you and don't give a damn about you. But when your husband, and I'm talking about traditional man, he is literally paying for everything, and he comes home and says, "I would just like breakfast. I would like some dinner and just a peace of mind." Misogynist, your husband is willing to die for you. He's like your personal bodyguard. When a thief breaks in the house, who are you going to wake up? Well, darling, you go and fight him off. Let's see what you can do. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Of course I damn heard it. Yeah, let me get a baseball bat and let me see what's going on. We could die and not come back.
You
And-
tell him.
I'm telling him, you go, girl. Yeah, slay the day, babe. And look at Ukraine. Men are dying. What happened to all the feminism? They love the kitchen now.
Ukraine.
What? The links are incredible.
I love this.
How is he linked that? What?
There is such a thing as too much Andrew Tate.